Welcome back, Wayward Souls, to the Double Tap In. And today is the special St. Patrick's Day show because it's going to be airing on St. Paddy's Day.
Even better.
That's
I'm a
right.
failure, by the way. I didn't wear green.
I didn't either. Fuck. Oh, no. Fuck you. Because I don't even have anything green here to put on.
Yeah, I don't have anything green. Oh, my bib that I break out past few episodes when we get talking about good shit and I start to drool. It's my bib.
Isn't that a green camo hoodie?
No, it's gray.
Oh, okay.
It's close enough. It's poor lighting, poor technology, you know.
In the light, it looks gray. It looks green.
My 14-year-old laptop that may work or may not work.
Yeah, the battery may just explode or not.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah. So first, I know every year that you post on St. Patrick's Day, the St. Paddy's, Pattys, and St. Paddy's, Paddys. So let's delve into that.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Yes.
So it is Paddy and not the TTY.
Man, TT can get the fuck out of here.
That's right. Exactly right. Because it is the male version, Paddy, not the female version, TTY. And it's just one of those things that just irks the shit out of me when people do that. Yeah.
Yeah. I totally understand. So, folks, when you make your St. Patrick's Day posts on your social media, make sure you do the appropriate shit. This is where we're going to go off the rails. The appropriate gender of Paddy.
Yes.
I know it's 2025. It's Paddys. Get it right.
Yes.
You heard it here first at 0100 hours on St. Patrick's Day.
Exactly right.
So, and if you don't like that and you want to regender St. Patrick, get fucked. Turn the show off now.
There's a link down below for the complaint form.
Yes.
You can click the link, fill it out, send it to us, and we'll give it its due regard.
Yeah. Where's that trash can at?
Exactly right.
One of my favorite things to do at work is when people print out like some paperwork that they need. Like if we're doing a mutual, or like if you're doing a mutual, you print out the paperwork. I'm sitting next to the printer. You say, hey, can you hand that to me? Sure. So I reach up, grab the paper, and put it in the shredder. and then you get to
wipe it out and hand it to them.
You asshole! Don't. Yeah. Can you? And you print another one. Like, can you hand me this one? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, not a problem.
Right in the shredder. Of course.
Yep. Would you like to try my vegan bacon? Why, yes. Yes, I would. And drop it in the trash.
In the trash.
May I have another?
Yeah. Yeah. What the shit?
Parks and Recs, man. Fucking hysterical.
So, what's on your plate at the Double Tap on St. Paddy's Day?
So typically we run over to Mom's house.
Okay.
And she traditionally does the corned beef, cabbage, potatoes. That the staple, the St. Paddy's Day staple. Without question, I look forward to it every year. It's it's one of those traditions that I enjoy and can get behind, unlike New Year's or Valentine's Day. So, yeah. I look forward to it every year.
Mm-hmm. I do too. And what's fun is by the time, Rachel doesn't listen to the show, but by the time the show airs, they will have the stuff that I have purchased. So I had a buddy send me a shirt that said, it was like the Irish flag in colors. And the text was, dibs on the redhead.
Yeah.
And I was like, That's actually a pretty good looking shirt. Like I like that. Yeah. So green shirt, 4-leaf clover, dibs on the redhead. And then some of the other options on the side, like pretty good looking shirts.
Yeah.
You know? So I was like, can you send that to me? He said it was an ad on Facebook. He kept scrolling. Can't find it. I said, not a problem. I know a place that can. So I head on over to the Amazon.
Yep.
And purchase shit for the whole family.
Awesome.
Because why the fuck not?
Exactly right. Because you can.
Yeah. So little man got this little outfit. Little Lucky Charm.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Peanut. This she will wear this year round. A unicorn.
Yeah.
Like she's gonna love that. You're not gonna get her out of that shirt.
Please tell me you got one for Rachel says I'm the redhead.
Oh. Now I have to go look for another one. So that's the dibs on the redhead shirt I got.
Yep.
Which not the same, but I'm still a fan. Yeah.
Yeah. Just because of the verbiage.
Yeah. I just hope we're not with my in-laws.
That'd be great.
And then that's Rachel's. Sassy Lassie.
Still good.
Still good. Yeah.
Yep.
So I share the same excitement for St. Paddy's Day, and now I'm even more excited.
Yes.
So
yeah. It was back in my going out days and all that. That was the day I looked forward to the most. And I always called it St. Practice Day when it wasn't on, when they did the parade and the big celebration in Ocean City and all that stuff. When it wasn't on St. Paddy's Day, it was always St. Practice Day. And still, even if it's on the 17th, it's everybody who wants to be Irish. It's like everybody on Cinco de Mayo wants to be Mexican. Well, except for me. Anyway, that's a whole nother
story. You're not going to turn down a margarita and some tacos, though, are you?
No.
See?
No. Not at all. I never turned down a taco.
Of any kind.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So that classic corned beef, cabbage, potatoes, carrots, like that whole thing. And like, it's like you could go to the store now. You can go to the store year round. And they have the little piece of corned beef that's already brined. All you got to do is throw it in some water in your slow cooker and just let it go. My mouth is watering already.
Yeah. Understand completely.
There it is. Yeah. And like, it doesn't get the love that it should year round, but a corned beef sandwich, a Reuben. Oh God. Ooh.
Damn. Yeah.
Now,
that is one of the best things to do with the leftovers.
Oh yeah.
I mean, oh my God.
Yeah.
The only problem is that little slab of flat that you get as the corned beef.
Yeah.
Not enough.
It's a good start.
Yeah, it's a good start.
Yeah. Yeah. I tell you, the Irish Penny in Salisbury has a very good corned beef sandwich, as they should.
Yeah.
And was it the Harvest Moon? It's Elliot's Tavern now.
It's
in
Elliot's.
Snow Hill. I think they had a really good corned beef sandwich, if I recall. I mean, it was like legit.
I'm to the point now with cooking and all that. I wouldn't mind doing a full brisket. Brining it. No, I mean, I got time. I got the room out in the other fridge. I got all that. It's, I mean, what's the worst that happens? A $90 piece of meat out the window.
Well, it's on sale at Sam's Club, or at least it was.
That's right. Yep, you did say that.
Luckily, my wife again doesn't listen to this, but I was there the other day, and as I go meat gazing, they had prime briskets on sale for 25% off. One may have jumped into my cart out of my control.
Yep.
Can't stop it.
Not properly butchered. I get it.
So it's in the cart.
Yeah,
and
you got to take it.
Yeah, and you can't just steal it. That's illegal.
Yep.
I can't go to jail. Do you see these soft hands? Do you know what would happen to these soft hands? Not good. Not good things. So had to buy it. So we have a brisket downstairs that, yeah. Yeah, the problem is like with
You'll
the
know
one
when she sees it.
Huh?
You'll know when she sees it. She opens up the freezer, goes, "What the fuck is this?"
Oh no, she doesn't go down there.
Nice.
And
Even better.
Yeah, sorry. The brisket is under other meats that she already knows we have.
Perfect.
Always got to keep like a little pocket. You know, there's the basket, and then there's the little shelf, and there's like a little wiggle room in between.
Yep.
So I was able to move some stuff around to layer some previously purchased shit, then the brisket under it with some other purchased shit. So we're smick with that. Yeah. But so getting back to making it, we've done pastrami once, and it was okay. We've talked about that on the show. I would try corned beef, just because we haven't done it. But the process to make it it's not hard. It's just lengthy. Like you're 7 to 10 days brining it, and for a 15 pound chunk of meat in the big foil pan, when you only have one fridge, like that's
a problem.
That's some significant real estate.
Yeah.
So, you know, you want to do it together? I got a brisket.
Yeah, we can do that. We've got the big fridge out in the double tap. I mean, it's easy enough. Yeah, I'm good with that.
That'd be something to. What are you guys doing? We're out of town for St. Paddy's Day. Let's see.
That's March 17th. Yeah, I want to be camping somewhere. I'm getting the itch to fish and camp.
Mm-hmm. The weather gets nice like this, and of course,
yeah.
You know, let me text Tommy D. Let me send a message out, because if we do it at the end of March, like we've got, what is this? Yeah, we're away. Yeah, like the last 2 weekends of March, we could get something done. Again, we're the two retired guys that, hey, we want to do it next week. Well, yeah. But that gives us time to brine it, all that kind of shit. Yeah. So yeah. And then what is so you brine it, and really kind of whatever brine, like there's a traditional brine for corned beef. And it's actually the same brine as a pastrami, correct?
Correct. Yeah, because pastrami is corned beef.
Yeah.
It is just smoked.
Right. Yeah. And you guys use a different one because of the nitrates, right?
Yes, we make our own.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and if you haven't had some of the goose pastrami, and you missed the goose pastrami episode, that brine and that flavor profile that you guys did with that, fucking phenomenal. It was fantastic.
Yeah. Very pleased with how that turned out.
Yeah. So we could, you brine it for 7 to 10 days. You're gonna make sure that it's under the surface of it. If it's not, then you just flip it every so often and keep it moving. Yep. And then the difference comes in is that once you take it out of the brine, rinse it off, pastrami gets a rub that is heavy on the pepper, coarse pepper, and goes in the smoker.
And
coriander, which is your favorite.
I love it.
And then the corned beef is braised And that can be done like if you're firing up a big smoker, like might as well do it all together, you know. It's just going to take even longer because of your lower temperatures, but
some of them boil it.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically the same thing because you're going to put it in a pan and braise it.
Exactly
Like,
right.
you're going to have some liquid in there anyway.
And it's sealed up and popped in the oven.
Yeah. Do you put anything on your corned beef before you braise it? Or does it just go in naked?
Goes in naked.
Okay.
Yep. Now, you know, with the little flat that you get a little seasoning packet with it.
Right.
And that's basically nothing more than the pickling spice that you marinated it in. So I may add some peppercorns or mustard seed or something like that with it, but it's not necessary. It's already got it from being in the brine that long.
Yeah.
You certainly don't salt it.
No, absolutely not. I would consider so typically when you take it out of the brine, you rinse it off. Like, you don't even need to do that with the corned beef. Like, take it out, put it in your pan, put some water in there, seal it up, put it in whatever you're going to cook it in, and be done. Like, yeah, but the pastrami, you definitely want to rinse that off.
Yes,
because you're going to come back and season that with something else.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Yeah. So
damn. Now I'm hungry.
Yeah. Oh, I was hungry to begin with. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm on another big kick to drop. I got 7 more pounds to reach my goal weight. I'd like to do it before St. Paddy's Day so I can actually enjoy some of the table fare.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, I'm not going to say no to bangers and mash either. You know, any of that traditional stuff.
Yeah.
You know, for those who don't know, bangers and mash is basically sausage and mashed potatoes and typically served with mushy peas or something like that. So I don't turn that shit down either.
How about a shepherd's pie?
Oh, goddamn. Love a shepherd's pie. Holy shit. Love a shepherd's pie.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. We went.
God damn.
Yep. We went to we were going back to the in-laws one evening, and this was when Harper was still tiny. And they had called and said, "Hey, can you stop at the Cheesecake Factory closer to their house and pick up dinner, and we'll have that, like, that's what we'll have for dinner." Sure. So we all get something and then just share everything.
Yes. My
father-in-law got their shepherd's pie, and there was something special about it that it was just like, it was thick enough, but it still had like a little bit of like run to the gravy. That it was savory. Oh, it was so good. So phenomenally good. And it was huge. Absolutely huge. So,
I love that shit.
Yeah.
That's something I've not done in a while. I got to do that. I haven't done shepherd's pie in quite a while.
Yeah.
And and as you've said that.
Mm.
Now, what's your go-to meat? Do you use the mix in the shepherd's pie or straight ground beef?
So when I've made it before, it was just a straight ground beef.
Yeah.
If I were to make
once you get out a little bit, they have lamb or whatever.
Yeah. If I were to make it now, I'd probably use the meatloaf mix. Yeah. Because why not? Like,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah.
You use traditional veggies, the corn, or you do a mix, or what do you do? I've done quite a bit of different things.
Yeah, I think it's just like we just throw a ton of veggies in there. Like, it's whatever's in the fridge. Like, you'll probably end up with some carrots, peppers, onion, peas, corn, and not because we don't like the traditional but if you put some sort of veggie in some sort of broth or sauce or gravy, the little man will hammer that. Harper's kind of the same way. Rachel likes the veggies. I like all of it. So
yeah, really. I like mixing it. Number one, it appeals to your eye. and you eat with your eyes and your smell first before you get to the taste.
Yeah.
I just like the color combination. And then, of course, you're helping. God, I hate to say this, but you're helping the nutrition in the meal you're having.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it. I can't believe I actually said something health conscious.
Yeah. Not that the people that are eating shepherd's pie regularly are worried about their health.
Right. Exactly.
You know.
Got to have some benefit to it.
Yeah.
Besides the 6 inches of mashed potatoes across the top.
Let's go back to the sandwiches. Sauerkraut or coleslaw?
I'm a coleslaw guy. The occasionally I'll do sauerkraut, but it's got to be made. I can't say the traditional German way because you know how I am about German.
Mm-hmm.
Just not real big on some of the spices that are used.
Yeah.
But if it's can't even say the Pennsylvania Dutch way because that's a little bit sweeter. I can do that, but it's not my favorite. I would rather have a Rachel version with the coleslaw than I would the sauerkraut.
Yeah. Yeah. We're big fans of the coleslaw over the sauerkraut as well. And we've done so we'll do the whole thing, but we'll do sliced turkey in place of it, the turkey Rachel.
Yeah.
God, that's good.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, I'm absolutely freaking starving today. This was a bad idea for today to sit here and talk about food because right now I'm going, what can I have for lunch? No, I'm waiting till dinner,
Sorry.
doing the intermittent fasting stuff. But
sorry,
it's all
right.
right.
What are you guys doing for dinner?
We haven't decided yet. Today's a long day. We're picking up the boat today, and we have an appointment at the Motor Vehicle Administration at 4:00 to get the registration and all that stuff done. So it's going to be a long day, and we'll probably just grab something while we're out.
Yeah.
Probably I'm already thinking ahead, and sometimes you just have to reward yourself, treat yourself.
Absolutely.
And it might actually be a Southside Slam today.
Oh, there you go.
If you know what a Southside Slam is, if you don't, you need to go to Southside Deli in West Ocean City or the one in Ocean Pines. We go to one in Ocean Pines and get a Southside Slam. It's their signature sandwich or sub.
Yeah. Whenever so when I was on light duty, we would always look at their specials because they're a bit pricey. They're big sandwiches. They're good, but they're very pricey.
I had this conversation yesterday. Yes, it is.
So we would look at what's the special there today, and go from there.
Yeah,
so,
and to equate it, to our listeners, if you've ever been to Anthony's at 33rd Street, Southside and Anthony's, I think they run neck and neck to see how much meat they can pile on a sub.
Yeah, and to see how big they can get your bill for a sandwich.
Yeah, two subs at Southside is 38 and change.
Yeah, but that so for you guys, that'll get you 4 meals.
It 100% does.
Yeah, yeah, and the same thing for Anthony's. 2 subs from there will get you 2 meals. Yeah.
Yep. No question.
But holy cow. Yeah. I think we've talked before about you go to a restaurant and there's not prices next to the menu items. Yeah. It's expensive.
Yeah.
Anthony's is like that.
Yes.
Yeah. If you've made a decision that you're going to Anthony's, you don't care what the price is. You're just going to do it.
And speaking of Anthony's, do you know what I miss? I miss Johnny Sims behind the grill at Anthony's at 17th Street.
See, I don't know that I knew. I probably knew him or knew the guy, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
Know anybody there.
When I went to work for Ocean City, I weighed, I don't know, 180, 185 pounds, something like that. And then I met Johnny Sims. And we saw what happened after that. It got to the point I'd walk into Anthony's at 7:15 in the morning and I wouldn't have to say a word. Not a word. It was, Michael, Mr. Sims, how are you, sir? Missy, his daughter, or son Jason, whoever was in there, hey, how y'all doing? Da da da, kind of shit. I wouldn't have to say a word. 3 minutes later, here's my ham, egg, and cheese on a roll. There you go. Have a good day. Hope we don't see you the rest of the day except lunchtime.
Yep.
Yeah, trust me, if you see me other than lunchtime, it's a bad day for somebody around here.
Yeah. Yep. I took Harper so this morning I had the kids. Rachel was on a field trip with work. So I dropped Lincoln off, came home, got Harper dressed. I was like, hey, honey, like, we don't get to do this often. We'll go get a donut, we'll go get breakfast, and then we'll go to school. Me thinking school started at like the first bell to go to class was like 8:30. Wrong. I don't know what time it is, but it's not 8:30.
Oops.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
so I'm asking, I was like, hey, like, do you want to go to Dunkin' Donuts? And she's like, no, I want to go to Mr. Andrews. And Andrews is Callan's Cafe on Main Street.
Yep.
So I was like, are you sure? Because I'm thinking, like, I'm going to get some coffee out of this. And she's like, nope, I want to go to Callan's. I want a donut, and I want the stuff that you eat. Stuff like, you want to share what Daddy eats? She's like, yeah. I said, okay, let's go. So off to Callan's we go. We pull up, go inside, and we go over, pick out our donuts. We sit down, and I get a sausage, egg, and cheese on a biscuit. They bring it out, and I cut it in half. She said, that's not what I want, Daddy. What do you want, sweetheart? She says, the stuff with the potatoes on the side, and then the stuff, and then there's the bread underneath it. Oh, you want the cream chip beef?
Yeah.
Okay. So I go up and I was like, hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm going to apologize first. I'm sorry for this. Can I get either a half portion of the cream chip beef, or can I get a whole portion, but half for here and half to go? And they look at me. I was like, look, normally I eat it and then I share it with her. I had a breakfast sandwich. I'm not hungry, but like, I don't think you're going to be able to do a half serving for me. Can I, like, so that way it doesn't get soggy later, do a to-go portion and a for here portion? They're like, absolutely. And Andrew looks up from behind the grill, or he gets the ticket and he's looking at it. He's like, he looks over at me. I was like, I'm sorry, man. It's for her. Rolled her right under the bus. And she just looks up.
Yep. Sweep the leg.
Yep. Like, sorry, man. And she ate the whole half a biscuit, and like, she didn't really touch the potatoes, but I mean, she ate her half of it. So
good.
Yeah.
And now she's sitting in school, either has to poop or has to take a nap.
Or both.
Or both.
She did. I think our food had just come. I think her food had just come. I need to go to the toilet. All right, let's go. So she unloaded before she reloaded it back up. But
good.
Yeah. But yeah, so she'll have a good day.
Yep, absolutely. No question about that.
Goodness.
So public service announcement, since it's St. Paddy's Day. Don't drink all the green beer. Because the next day you're going to wonder why your shit's green.
Oh.
Yeah. So don't drink all the green beer. You can have some green beer, just don't drink all of it.
Yeah. We found
and that would be the luck of the Irish.
Yeah. What the fuck? We found a beer from, I think it's Lock and Key Brewing. That's not it. I think it's from Frederick. This brewery. That is absolutely amazing. It's like a red ale.
Yes. Yeah.
And my father-in-law, a couple years ago, went to get, like, he went to the beer store he likes to sample all kinds of stuff. So he picked up a bunch of different varieties of beers, and one of them was this beer, and I'm not a beer guy. Like, I'll drink the Green Natural Light. I'm good with that.
Yep.
But this stuff was fantastic. I'll have to find it later, but and it was like to the point where we called and was like, "Hey, can you get some more of that and just hold on to it for us? Like, we'll bring that home." And what I don't account for is that I go from a 12-ounce beer can; those are 16s.
Yep.
And now I'm thinking I can drink the same number of cans, and I can, but it's a very different feeling the next morning.
Yeah, the alcohol by volume is significantly different between the Natty and that beer.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's your PSA for the day.
Yep.
I'll look later. So, all right. Well, we're gonna wrap the show up here. Thanks for watching. Happy St. Paddy's Day. Stay safe. Don't be a dipshit. If you're drinking, don't drive. Be careful. Call an Uber, call a Lyft, call a friend, call a sober friend to come get you. Don't be a dipshit. So
don't add to the population. Don't subtract to the population, and don't end up on YouTube. That's the big.
There it is. There it is. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the show. We'll see you next time.